Hi guys. So in this video we are going to work on Canva website. I know it's I've heard a lot about it. People are saying that it's not much, it's not good enough and whatnot. But we're going to check the responsiveness, we're going to check the functionalities, and we're going to use some elements and build like a portfolio with it and see if it's good enough. I mean, like we have other CMS platforms out there to build landing pages and opt-in pages, to get more leads and all that. But I'm very curious. I want to see why people would want to use Canva websites, but let's just dive into it. Yeah, so first if you want to go to the home page and you search for websites, you see Canva website, you click on it, and yeah, that's it. And you can start from there and create a blank Canva. So yeah, this is my blank Canva. So we're gonna start by searching for what can we use. Hmm, let's use this. So if we're creating a portfolio for anybody, you can be um web developer, software developer, I don't know, anybody. So let's just randomly quickly create something. The point of this video is to see if we can use this Canva website you know, to create anything professional, right? Oh, you can adjust it. Okay, that's one thing you can do. All right, so you can adjust the canvas. All right, so let's do this a bit. Let's take this up. So I'm just gonna make this. That's fine. Let's work with this. Your portfolio. What you want to have is your image. All right. So let's group this together. So we're going to maintain the same headline fonts and the paragraph fonts and the button fonts as well. And then we will link everything when we're done. So it's more professional that way when you maintain the same font to your headline and your paragraphs. All right. Do not forget that. So I'm going to add an image here of a person smiling because you want to be happy on your portfolio, right? You want your client to know that you are a happy person. This man looks happy enough, right? Okay, so we need to remove the background. How do we do that? So click on the image, click on edit photo, and we click on BG remover. It takes off the background, and let's try to adjust that a bit. Let's change this color to white so we know what we're doing. Take this up a bit. Take a look up here. You're good. This is okay for me. So you can add your text here. You can type in whatever you want to type in there. I'm just going to use this text for now, for the video because it's just like a test website. So what do you want to add? Okay, now you want to add your icons, right? Now, so go to elements. Let's add Instagram. We want to add Instagram. We want to add Twitter. We want to add GitHub, I guess. We want to add your Gits as well. Sure, you want to add your Gits. What do we add there? Just add. Let's see what Gits. Yeah, this is better. Let's just use this one instead. And let's just use that. That's fine. And you want to add your Facebook as well. I don't want this video to be too long, all right? So I'm gonna quickly adjust. Now this is moving around, so we need to lock this image. So right click on that and then we'll lock it so it doesn't move around. This is okay. Now let's adjust this. Okay. It's not perfect, but it looks the same size. You use the ruler to like know if it's okay. You can see the lines. That can help you like focus on what you're working on. This is okay. We can just group them together and then move them to the side, and we can reduce the size together. Now since they're good, this is okay. You always want to leave like a space, like a padding on both sides, just so it looks clean, right? This is okay. Now you want to link the images, right? So you can left click on the icon, and there is no link. Let's ungroup them and see. Click on one icon and now you see the link. Okay, so if you group the icons together, it's impossible to link them, but you need to ungroup them so you can link, each icon. There you go. Another lesson learned. Right? Let's go to the next page. So the next page we can add about you page. No, let's add let's hide your work, my work page. So it should show like a portfolio, right? Show images of your work. Let's change this icon to white. It looks, yeah, it's fine. So let's hide the grid. First up, now let's copy this. So to copy this, you can click on the element. Since it's already grouped, you can easily duplicate everything. So you can click on it, click on the Alt button, and then you drag. All right. Now let's change the colors. Let's ungroup it first. Ungroup this. Change this to white. No, change to black. Now there's an option. There's an option here to change all. I don't use this because if you duplicate, pages and elements, and once you click this, it will change everything automatically. So let me show you an example. So if I click on this button here and I try to change the color to, let's say this, and then I click on change all. I click on change all. If you look here, the button here has changed, which is not good, right? So that's why I like changing the elements one by one to avoid any mistakes. So I'm gonna delete this one. And what do you want to write here? Right, my work here. All right, and then let's see, I want to add more paragraphs here. It doesn't matter, but just for adding sake, you can add more paragraphs here. Let's change this to black as well. Make it bold if you want, but it's fine this way. And on this side, we can add agreed um 4 by 4 elements images. So you can link each of them. Let's just try it out. Click on one of them and click on right click mouse and click on link. Let's type in FFF, just testing it. Click on the next one and try to link it. Let's type in GGG. Oh, okay. So let's check back the first one. It changes. So you cannot link. It's the same thing we did on the icons when we grouped it. You can't link them except you separate them. So somehow similar. You can't link them one by one. You can only link the grouped grid together just as one link with one link. I hope that makes sense. So I'm just gonna delete this and add this one. It's easier, right? So I'm just gonna adjust this to make it look like a perfect box. Not perfect, but yeah, this should do. This way we can link them separately. So you can just click on Alt and separate the image, duplicates rather, and click on the link. Now you can add your links separately. You can add a separate link here and it should be separate, different, and top. So we have learned another thing again. You're welcome. You cannot link grid separately. That's one lesson, another lesson learned today. So let's add images. In this case, we are a web developer, right? So we want to add say website. Yeah, I want to add images. So I'm just type in adding random images here. But you want to add a screenshot of your website that you've built, or if not a website, or like a descriptive image of whatever you want to show your clients, and then you add the link to that website, right? Or you add a link to whatever page you want to send your clients. Now this is done. The next page, let's quickly breeze through this. Let's change the color to the same first one, right? And let's add like an about you page, right? Let's add this one here. So this is okay. I think we can change this to white. Let's change to white. White makes sense. And let's change this to the first color. Change this to white. Change this to white. Right. So we talk about yourself in this paragraph, and here would be about you, about your, type your name. You type your name there about your name, right? Make it bigger if you want, but always maintain the same font type for your headlines, for all your headlines, and the same font type for all your paragraphs, and the same font types for all your buttons to make it look professional, right? And now let's go down here and add image. Let's type in the same man we used the first time. So I'm gonna look for, yeah, there it is. Can replace that image and adjust this. But you want to use a different image though, image that makes you look a bit elegant, something you're standing or you're smiling doing something, you're shaking the client, I don't know, something different from this one, right? This is okay. So what you want to add here? The last page would be could be a testimonial, and let's just end it with that one, right? Because I don't want this video to be too long. It's a portfolio, should not be too long, right? So I'm just gonna add a footer, right? And I'm gonna lock this, and yeah, you can also copy and Canva, Control C. Let's copy this one and Control V, right? Center this. Let's center this one. And what do you want to change this to white? What do you want to put here? You know what? We can also add our logo here if you want. Right? You can put this on the right and then you can add your logo here. But let's just make it simple for now. Just put this. And then you can add like a copyright, or you can add whatever thing you want to add, your website name or something. Just gonna add the dummy text here. All right. And yeah, it's okay. Let's use the same font size of the paragraph as in top, right? Let's use that. That's this one. It's fine. Just that a bit. Center that. And you're good. Now, we want to add your testimonial, right? So let me copy this as well. Copy this and center this and type in testimonial. Hope I can spell testimonials, right? And then let's quickly design something. How do we design our testimonial? You can put the edge shots of some clients. You can make it like a circle like this, but I like using like boxes like this, right? It's more, I don't know, it just looks way more elegant. I like that word, elegant. So yeah, you can use this. This looks great. Let's so you're gonna add the image of the person here. Let's look for an image first. What image can we use? Let's type in clients and see what we have. Client, client. Let's type in. This is why I love Canva. You can just do almost everything with Canva. RP client, right? I don't know. Just look for your client's headshot or the page. I'm just gonna use the same person, right? This is okay. This one looks good. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna duplicate this one, put it together to avoid the line. I'm gonna take this one upward a bit and remove the image, turn it to black. No, not black. Let's use the same color as footer. And let's group this together. Can we group this? Oh, we can't group this. Okay, another lesson learned. Uh, Now let's add text, but we can lock this, can we? Just so we don't move it, we can lock this, and we can lock this as well, right? It's fine. Now let's add text. So the text would be usually what your clients say about you, right? That's what you want to add there. So yeah, which is fine. I'm just gonna leave this like this. You know what? Yeah, this is okay. You know what? Let's unlock this and unlock this because I need to copy this. And yeah, that's all you need. That's all you need to add. You can add the link to their website, you know, as the website you built for them, right? So let's copy this, duplicate this button and put it below here. So you can add a link to the website you built for them. So the goal is you're trying to build a portfolio that, you know, shows your clients your work. So any link you put in or your portfolio should be focused on your work and what you've done. You don't want to add any link to any company, to any other, nothing, just links to your work. That's what you want to add, right? Or your social media platforms, right? Professional social media platforms, right? Not social media pages, not pages. That's what I mean. You know, not like your where you post. You know what I mean? Just social professional pages, right? And then you change what do we write? Is it learn more? again, you want to add links that are focused on your work, and then that's it. That's about it. That's about it. Let's You can add links to let's preview this and see how it looks like. So we can preview this. This is how it looks on desktop site, right? Looks good. Okay. And mobile view, it's quite responsive. But we don't want this to be below here. So what do we do? What do we do? Hmm. Is there a way to show is there a way to show elements for just desktop? Let's see. Can we hide elements for this desktop? We cannot do that. Can we do that? No. Hmm. So I guess we have to leave it there then. Or what we can do is this looks good here, man. But changing this now would be we don't have function option of hiding the elements. We don't have. If there was a function to hide, you know, an element for just desktop view or mobile view, that would be nice. In that case, we can easily adjust this and hide this, for just desktop and add another icon similar for just mobile, right? So this is one disadvantage. I know there's a lot more if you check in, but um, we've learned about links, we've learned about the icons, we've learned about um, what else? The responsiveness. So that's one downside of it, and we cannot add external forms because I was suggesting the only way if you want to capture leads from this is so you want to add a form to get your client's number and email. The way you can do it is you can link this button to you can create like a form in a different platform, maybe like a platform like ConvertKit, right? You can create a form there. Once you create the form, you copy the link, you copy the link of the form from Convert link and then ConvertKit, and then you know let's try it out. Let's paste it here. Let me ungroup this. So you have to ungroup to link, and then let's paste the form here. Click on publish. What happened? We're using the free domain, right? Without navigation. Let's click on that. Example is right. Portfolio, right? That's not available. Just right. Okay. Portfolio underscore tests. The hell? Come on, man. Just give me something, Canva. Oh, can't use that. Sorry. What about this one? Tests. Okay, this is okay. This is our link, right? Publish. We can write this for SEO, I guess. So let's just publish this. We are almost done with this, guys. So far, we've designed a beautiful, simple portfolio. Wow, this is it. This is it. So when you add the link, it shows you like underline here. I think we remove that. Can we remove that? So if you click on the, yeah, it takes you to a different URL to the page. That's nice. And yeah, so okay, now I had the link to the button, right? So if you click on it, it takes you to ConvertKit. Now the down, to the form. Now your clients, your visitors can, subscribe and just, add your email and number, and you can ConvertKit to capture the email for you, right? Um, and username. Then you can go to ConvertKit and just set up your automations and send them your promotional emails and all that. But the thing is you can still create a simple page. They have the ConvertKit has tons of pre-made landing pages you can use. So it's just make any sense to create a page here and then go to ConvertKit to use the form and all that. But I'm just saying that is one way you can do it if you want to add forms, right? But for a portfolio, this looks pretty good to me. This looks clean. You can add more designs and do other stuff if you want to. But I just wanted to see how um I just wanted to see how Canva website really looks like, and I have seen it for myself. There's a lot of downsides here. You can easily create a landing page and an opt-in page with this wouldn't work well. You can use it for a portfolio, and if you're a web developer, you can mostly use this for like a wireframe to design like a wireframe for a page you're about to build, and send a link to your clients to confirm if they like it. So I think that's one way you can use the Canva websites. But so far, I'm a huge fan of Canva. I love Canva. So no matter the downsides they have, I'm still gonna keep on using Canva. And I think I'm gonna design a portfolio for myself for some projects or some wireframes for some projects with this Canva website. Tell me what you think on the comments, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.